Yo, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're tackling a DNB sound that everybody seems to be using at the moment, and if you don't know how to make this sound, don't worry, I'm going to show you. It is the classic Noisia Skrillex supersonic sound, two saw waves together, brutally distorted and doing various pitches, and it just sounds so good. Very straightforward tutorial today. Already loaded up some drums from my sample pack Equilibrium. So they're gonna go beautifully alongside this bass. And what you need is two synths that can do saw waves, so pretty much almost any synth. I'm gonna use Serum. That's literally the sound we want, so that's perfect. And I'm going to duplicate that. That's pretty much the synth design covered. Following that, you just need to work on melody and processing. Melody is the hard part, the processing is the easy part. So for this top saw wave that we've got here, this is gonna be our low, and this is gonna be our high. For the low one, D minor scale. Just find a series of bass notes that kind of work. Maybe don't chop and change it too much. I think that's honestly a little bit too low. I'm gonna go F and change all this up. 1, 2, 3, there. Cool, and so we're gonna introduce a second melody layer as well. I'm gonna change this MIDI clip to a different color so I can see both at the same time. If you just hit Command or Control and click both MIDI tracks, and they will show up. Green one, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna solo these two groups together. Actually, I'm just gonna group these two together. There we go, this is our fat stack. Just solo the group. The key is a few octaves up. So this is our new note, and this is the old progression. That's C1, and now we're at kind of E flat. Just call it D sharp, bro. 3. So yeah, around 3 octaves up. And the key is not to do octaves, because I'll show you what that sounds like. What was our first note? C, and we go C here. Kind of a little bit too fuzzy and synced up. We want a little bit more flavor. Nice. I can tell it needs to be one note down. That works, okay. Something slightly off. See if we can find a good note. No. So this is our stack. Now it's time to throw so much distortion and grit and character to it. And yeah, we can do that with erosion. Let's go with some noise. Beautiful, that is so gritty. Saturator. Maybe some cheeky OTT. Maybe a bit too much noise. Still need a fatter sound. May need more OTTs and saturation. A little bit of a notch there with the filter. Sweep until you get the right range. Somewhere around the mids usually works best. Do we tempt fate with some vocoder action? Set that as modulator. We'll muck around with that later, see if it works. One more OTT, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, and some raw to make it loud again. Okay, that is killing our high end. Okay, vocoder, you ain't doing bits. I still feel like we've got a couple more things. Reverb. Oh my god, that could be a track in itself. Shit, I just need to resample that. But the thing is, I'm hitting the space bar so much, so I'd have to make that into MIDI. Slight tangent, here we go. Main, alright, it's a mini tangent. Anyway, back to what the fuck we're actually meant to be doing. Yeah, it was pretty much done. We just needed to jam with some drums. One more thing for this high lead. Make this particular saw wave wide, but this original one kind of still mono. Old school sound happening. Alright, I'm just f***ing around at this point. That was a lot of fun. So, 2 saw waves, 3 octaves apart, group them together, noise, distortion. On your way, super easy. The drum sounds were from my sample pack Equilibrium, link in the description if you want to check that out. Catch you guys next time, peace.